The National Assembly of Armenia received Sunday the letter of President Armen Sarkissian's resignation. The powers of the president will be exercised by the Armenian Parliament Speaker Alen Simonyan until the newly elected president assumes office. Sarkissian has submitted his resignation citing lack of influence. According to the Constitution, Armen Sarkissian has 7 days to recall his decision. If his decision comes into force, new presidential elections shall be held within 25 days. Armen Sarkissian has been on duty only for 4 years of active work as president. Sarkissian was in a standoff with Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan last year over a number of issues, including the dismissal of the head of the armed forces following the defeat at the Nagorno-Karabakh war. He had even called on Pashinyan to step down. By the way, Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan, prior to Sarkissian's resignation, said he is going to answer questions of the media and NGOs live on Facebook, although he has already had a big press conference this month. The Armenian parliament has elected a new ombudsperson. Kristina Grigoryan, nominated by the ruling Civil Contract Party, will replace Armen Sarkissian in this capacity. Her candidacy was supported by the parliamentary faction of the ruling party and with 68 votes. MPs from the opposition blocs Armenia and With Honor in fact boycotted the vote. Kristina Grigoryan was the former Deputy Minister of Justice. The winter session of the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe will be held from 24 to 28 January in a mixed format. The session will hold discussions on combating the growth of hatred towards the LGBT people in Europe, the violation of their rights in the South Caucasus, business and values in football management, the poisoning of Alexei Navalny, as well as functioning of democratic institutions in Armenia. According to NEWS.am's information, the Azerbaijani armed forces fired at the Armenian positions located in the Garmir-Shuga village section of the Marduni region of Artsakh, Nagorno-Karabakh, at around midnight, but no shots were fired in the direction of Garmir-Shuga village. French fashion designer Thierry Mugler, whose flamboyant creations transformed haute couture, has died at the age of 73, according to a message posted to his official Instagram account, CNN reported. "We are devastated to announce the passing of Mr. Manfred Thierry Mugler on Sunday, January 23, 2022, the post read, using his full name. May his soul rest in peace. The designer's brand, Mugler, also confirmed the news via an Instagram post describing its founder as a visionary whose imagination as a couturier, perfumer, and image maker empowered people around the world to be bolder and dream bigger every day." The situation over the Russian-Ukraine crisis has deteriorated over the weekend. NATO allies are putting forces on standby and sending more ships and fighter jets to NATO deployment sites in Eastern Europe, bolstering allied deterrence and defense as Russia continues to build up its military presence in and around Ukraine, the NATO website notes. In recent days, a number of allies have made announcements about current or upcoming deployments, including Denmark, Lithuania, Spain, France, and the Netherlands. The US has also made it clear that it is considering increasing its military presence in the eastern part of the alliance. The Health Ministry on Monday shared the latest information on the coronavirus vaccination process in Armenia. Accordingly, as of Sunday, a total of 1,825,382 inoculations against COVID-19 have been administered in Armenia, of which the first dose was 999,891 and the second dose 819,841, and 5,650 people in Armenia have already received the booster shot. Meanwhile, the Armenian government has imposed some restrictions. By the order of the Minister of Health, new restrictions came into force in Armenia on January the 22nd, according to which a certificate confirming the negative test result of a vaccine or coronavirus test is required to enter a number of public places. There will be a requirement to submit a vaccination certificate or negative test results when visiting food courts and malls.